He's the one with the natural.
David. Hello. Hello, so sorry. Today I mistake your time of lessons. I call you up at 7 p.m., right? Oh, I could not hear you. Check your headphone, please. Okay, I couldn't hear you. I check it. So sorry, my bad. Hello, welcome back. Oh, your headphone is having problem. I cannot hear you. Let me check. Yes, can you hear me? Okay, but okay. I think I can hear you now. Let's check the pattern. Yes.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Your headphone is dead. Oh my. So sorry for my bad today. Okay, let's jump right into our games. What game do you want to play?
Monster Ball.
Monster Ball, we have questions about conditional tense. Okay, the third one. And with you will have past perfect and would have to do something. Let's see. So check it out. The third conditional. Let's go.
See.
Okay, so we're gonna see.
If he would
Yes, doesn't see this one.
she had been falling over the Mua with them. It, yeah, I correct. And why don't
Careful, I think you have 0 points. And
have 1 point?
finally 1 point. And why is your name now is Hager?
I don't know. My friend thought that it was a racist name, and I wanna try.
I was thinking that you have your girlfriend already. You
I
look
can't
like that.
hear anything right now.
Right.
He would have killed if the heating had been with Ben. Yay! Finally, another point. Maybe. Dramas. I will have two dramas too.
Okay, so we have
Yeah,
good job.
six,
Okay,
6 points.
only 6 points. For you, I think it's quite easy, not really difficult. So let's see, we have today, okay, it will be speaking practice test. Okay, so here, let's see, we have speaking, photo comparison. Okay, very easy, right? Now let's learn some new vocabulary for you. We have the first one, let's see.
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Ecstatic.
Yeah, ecstatic. Very happy or excited and feeling so in great enthusiasm. Next one.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Like a
Hilarious.
person, okay? Extremely funny, hilarious. Next one.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable. Miserable. Miserable. Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Miserable.
Yeah, miserable.
Miserable.
Yes. Next one we have
Starving.
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 Very hungry, like extremely hungry. And
I almost died.
Terrified.
have you
Terrified.
eaten your dinner yet?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. And very frightened is terrified. Okay. So let's see. When you talk about photo, try to use a range of adjectives. For example, extreme adjectives can make your description more expressive. Okay, expressive. Let's see, what do we have? Like extreme adjective, often, delighted, ecstatic, exhausted,
It's
fascinated.
very easy.
Here. Okay, so we have the first one, often, and positive of often is
Positive of awful is
tồi tệ, super bad.
tồi tệ.
Yeah, so now positive we have wonderful, yes, delighted. Yes. Okay, I think this one can be 2 ways. When you say often about the view, the food is awful. Okay, the food is awful. And you can say wonderful, the food is wonderful. But when you talk about feelings, like I am feeling awful today, so you can say I'm feeling delighted, like that. Okay, there are 2 ways. Next one, ecstatic.
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 Is and the negative. Oh, cool. I like it.
Exhausted. Okay, exhausted, mệt mỏi.
Also,
Next one, fascinated.
also
Fascinated.
fascinated. Okay. Fascinated. It need a come on.
Fascinated is okay.
Thú hát.
So hilarious. We have
Hilarious.
thú vị, and
Hilarious.
miserable
Miserable.
is very sad, like that. Starving, it means that very hungry. Negative one, terrible. Negative
Terrible.
one, and terrified, là đáng sợ, right?
Terrified.
And thrilled, like kiểu bị cuốn hút. Thrilled, cuốn hút. And
Thrilled.
wonderful. Okay, we have wonderful for the last one. So let's see. So we will not use modifying verb adverbs like very or quite with extreme adjective. Instead of, we can use like absolutely, completely, really, totally, like that. For example, you cannot say I was very terrified. Okay, you have to say I was really terrified, or I was absolutely terrified. Okay, so it's like very strong expression. You cannot say very or quite anymore. Okay, so can you make for me some 3 sentences with a different extreme adjectives here? Let's go with exhausted.
Exhausted. Okay.
Exhausted.
I was absolutely exhausted after the competition.
Okay, I was absolutely exhausted after the presentation. Let's go with thrilled.
What?
Thrilled.
The thrill.
Thrilled.
Oh. What thrilled me?
Thrilled. It means like cuốn hút is super.
The
Fascinating.
the film was totally thrilled.
Kind of that. And delighted.
Delight. Okay. Let me think. I was absolutely delighted when I win the champion. When I won.
Okay, so here we have some more sentences that you can use when you have picture comparison. Okay, comparison. For example, I can't be sure, but something. It looks like some kind of, or maybe it looks to me like something, some kind, and is or there's a sort of, and is there are most likely, or something like that. I would say that. So there will be some kind of ways for you to start a sentence to talk about your own opinion, okay? So let's see here. We have the 2 different pictures, right? Let's describe one photo, H, A, or B, and what do you think is happening right now? And you can use the speculating phrase for that. For example, in picture number A, letter A, in picture A, what is happening?
Picture A, it looked like some I would say that there's many people, a crowd of people.
Yeah. So there was
Quanh.
a lot of people around a car, right? Maybe they are following some pop star, famous celebrity inside the car.
They're surrounded celebrity or famous person car.
Mhm. Okay, so next one, let's go with
In the picture B is I is look like some kind of famous or celebrity, famous person or celebrity are walking into a
walking into the red carpet, thảm đỏ, red carpet.
on a red carpet, and paparazzi or I think
Yes,
paparazzi
and photographer or paparazzi is and they are taking photos.
taking photo about them.
Okay. Okay, good. So can you use like two of the sentence above here to describe about that two photos? Let's go with it looks like some kind of. It looks like. Okay, can you use this sentence to describe about this picture?
It look like some kind of right, or it look
It
okay.
looks like some kind of red carpet. In picture B, it looks like some kind of red carpet event that I can see a lot of celebrities is walking along that, and photographer and paparazzi are taking photo of them. Okay, let's go next one. It looks
Also, I can saw the garden.
Oh, got it. Yes. And let's go with another sentence. Can you choose for yourself? We have
In the picture I can't be sure, but I think there are some crowd of people are surrounded or following celebrity or famous person car.
Yes, good job. So here, now I need you to read for me the comparing photos sentences that you might.
Photos.
Okay.
Photos show in both photos you can see the common theme in the photos is the main difference between of the photos is in the first photo whereas in the second photo, unlike the first photo, the second photo shows overall. The second photo is comparative form than the first photo.
Okay, let's say again, differences. Okay. Differences. We have difference in both photos, right? Okay, so now let's read the text below and then listen to our student doing the text. And you have to answer some questions about that. Let's compare the photos, then give your own opinion about their advantages and disadvantages of being a well-known celebrity. Okay. Okay, number one. Let's tell me first the advantages of being a famous person. What is the most important advantages of being a famous person?
The Wiki extreme just didn't use. But
you can be a rich person if you are famous, of course, right?
Yeah.
The second one, can you think about anything else?
You can fame. You can like famous and well known if you are celebrity.
You can be famous. You can earn a lot. A lot of people will know about you if you are well-known celebrities. You can have a lot of projects that people finding for you. Okay, and you can always be well dressed and good appearance everywhere. You have to put makeup, you have to wear beautiful dresses, beautiful suits to everywhere you go, okay? And how about the disadvantages of being a well-known celebrity? What is the disadvantages?
Disadvantages. I think that you can get like is that well, it tells why.
Oh, so you will got a lot of like followers in your daily life. You don't have your
And also you're not safe with your privacy life because paparazzi can using like drone or for or camera to watch to watching you
yes.
you from the far away.
So you cannot have your own privacy anymore. Privacy, riêng tư.
Yeah.
You don't have your own privacy anymore, and sometimes it will be difficult for you to stay safe in the crowd. Okay, in the crowd, if you are well-known celebrity with their bodyguard or something like that, or security, you may be in danger. Some anti-fan or someone will just want to like approach you and do something bad for you if you are in the crowd. Okay, so are you ready? We will listen to the student doing the text.
Yeah.
And you have to answer the question. Can you read for me number 1 and number 2 questions?
Okay. Number 1 question is, which extreme adjective does the student use? Does she use any adverbs to modify them?
Yes. Next one.
Next one is, which does the emphasize more? The advantage of being a celebrity or the disadvantages? Do you agree with her opinion?
Okay, so you already know the question. Let's listen and answer.
Lesson 1G, exercises 4 and 5.
In both photos, you can see a crowd of people surrounding some celebrities. The main difference is that we can't see the celebrities in the first photo because they're inside a car. There are other differences too. In the first photo, the people taking photos are probably fans, whereas in the second photo, they look like professional photographers. And unlike the first photo, the second photo shows an event of some kind, perhaps an awards ceremony. In fact, overall, the second photo is a much more positive image of celebrity than the first photo. I think one of the main advantages of being famous would be getting invited to really glamorous events like the one in the second photo. It must be absolutely wonderful to go to a Hollywood party. Another advantage of being famous would be that people always listen to your views. If there's an issue that you feel strongly about and you want to speak out, your opinions are always reported in the magazines and online because journalists are totally fascinated by what celebrities think. You can use this power to give publicity to good causes and to make a real difference in the world. Of course, there are also disadvantages to being a celebrity. For example, it can be difficult to have a private life. But personally, I would be thrilled to have the kind of opportunities that celebrities have.
Okay, so Which extreme adjective did the student use? Can you name for me
And
some?
here, wonderful and fascinating. And also like
Glamorous, wonderful,
glamorous.
fascinated, and thrilled. Okay, thrilled. And okay, next one. Which does she emphasize more? The advantages of
the
being
advantages and disadvantages too.
okay. Actually, she is talking more about the advantages only. I didn't hear anything that she is talking about disadvantages at
You
all.
working on your
Okay,
so,
because she said that
okay, so lady. Yeah.
first, she is talking about like people will listen to well-known celebrities is the first.
Actually, I can hear that she said that it also has disadvantages.
Okay, very
when you're
small part. Yes, very small part at the end of the audio, right? But mostly, I mean, mostly she's talking more about the advantages, right? Like we have a lot of advantages, but only one disadvantages kind of that. So let's listen again, and you have to tick on which sentence that you can hear from the audio. Okay, we have both photo shows in both photo shows. Okay, let's see.
Lesson 1G, exercises 4 and 5.
In both photos, you can see a crowd of people surrounding some celebrities. The main difference is that we can't see the celebrities in the first photo because they're inside a car. There are other differences too. In the first photo, the people taking photos are probably fans, whereas in the second photo, they look like professional photographers. And unlike the first photo, the second photo shows an event of some kind, perhaps an awards ceremony. In fact, overall, the second photo is a much more positive image of celebrity than the first photo. I think one of the main advantages of being famous would be getting invited to really glamorous events like the one in the second photo. It must be absolutely wonderful to go to a Hollywood party. Another advantage of being famous would be that people always listen to your views. If there's an issue that you feel strongly about and you want to speak out, your opinions are always reported in the magazines and online because journalists are totally fascinated by what celebrities think. You can use this power to give publicity to good causes and to make a real difference in the world. Of course, there are also disadvantages to being a celebrity. For example, it can be difficult to have a private life. But personally, I would be thrilled to have the kind of opportunities that celebrities have.
Okay, so we do have number one. Do we have both photo show?
In both
Both.
photo show.
Yes or no?
Yeah, both photo show. Yes,
No, actually no. She used in both photos. You can see
Yeah,
something.
I know.
Okay, let's see the main differences between the photo, the main differences. Good. In the first photo, yes, correct. Unlike the first photo, the second photo shows overall the second photo is something. Yes, correct. Okay. Anyways, my Zoom is about to out very soon, so please out the Zoom and come back. Okay, we'll continue with our lessons. So see you in one more minute. Out Zoom mình vào lại nha.